Mason Cox protected by his beater. Number 13 avoids a tap beat, will pressure up on the quaffle. They're passing it back and forth up top for VCU. Taking their time on this possession, being patient. This is what VCU needs to do. Mason Cox makes a drive. Unfortunately, misses on the dunk. Very good hoop defending, and UVA is going to call a timeout. We're going to have a timeout taken by UVA, 1 minute. Really, UVA coming in as the stronger team, the favorite to win this matchup, proving themselves very dominant in the beater game. Hannah Rollins, Mayu Avando, and the rest of this beater core have really stepped up and played well, leaving VCU without bludger control, I would say probably about 95% of this game. UVA has scored on a lot of fast breaks so far this game. VCU's offense has heavily relied on Mason Cox making drives and scoring on dunks for VCU. And give VCU credit, they've had a rough slate of games they've been pitted up against. They've played well all day, they've hung tough, and they've been, for the inexperienced team that they might be, they have shown moments of, they have shown positive moments in this game and in this tournament. We will restart from the timeout here. UVA with the quaffle behind their hoops. And they'll make a sub at keeper. Byron Blues coming back in the game. Mayu Avando back in the game as well for UVA. Byron Blues with the ball up top, passes it over to number 13. Taking the space that VCU allows them, working it behind hoops, back around the wing. Really good passing around. Love it. Lovely passing by UVA. Great job, great ball movement. VCU is really just trying to contain them on that, working the passing around, letting them work, and they were able to finish on the goal. Number 13 for UVA, really applying pressure all game to these quaffle carriers for VCU. Meeting them very high, being very pesky, applying pressure. There's a pass across hoops, and that'll miss the target, go out of the hard boundary, and it's UVA ball. UVA carrying it up. Passes to the wing. Mike Price meets them with the defender, as a defender. UVA still with bludger control. Good passing again by UVA. I think their goal is just to pass around, burn some clock, get to this SOP.
Black Chasers. Beat Black Beaters.
Mason Cox leaves his hoops. Byron Blues passes across. Number 13 dunks and scores. And it is now 13 to 30. A quick beat by number 28 on VCU. Takes out number 13. He was meeting them very high up at the past the midline. He makes a tap beat on 44. A good block by 28. And Mason Cox just getting unlucky with that one. The beaters created some great space and opportunity for them. And VCU, with a great play for bludger control, just snagging that ball away from number 66 on UVA. Mayu Ivando trying to get bludger control back from VCU. Pokes the ball out. He's off. I thought he was off broom, but he was able to get control. He does. Tosses it back to his partner. UVA still working around with those passes. A really good beat by VCU number 9, and that will be the 20-minute timeout. So all the players will leave their brooms and headbands where they are. Kind of a new rule for USQ this season. Originally it was everybody starts back at their keeper zones to restart during the snitch on pitch period. But they will restart this game and the rest of the games today at the spot where everybody was at the 20-minute timeout. We have Justin Barnard snitching this game today. And we'll take a look at who's seeking for VCU and UVA shortly. We've got 30 seconds before we're back on. UVA seemed to really be slowing down their offense in the past couple of possessions, just trying to work on their passing before scoring. And the ref is calling for all the players to get back to their brooms. We have Katrina Bynum, L.A. Aring, and Snitch reffing for this one. And can't really see behind Barnard right now, but there is a great bludger battle right now and a great drive by Mason Cox to put it through and get another goal closer. VCU, Seeker, boxing out number 49 for UVA. And headed back to hoops, maybe a sub. 49 getting plenty of time here, alone with Snitch Justin Barnard. Tries the wraparound over the shoulder, unsuccessful. UVA is throwing around passing around the quaffle around the hoops. Meanwhile, 49 still plenty of time with the Snitch. Tries to go under between the legs. Barnard keeping an eye on the VCU beater, Seeker, excuse me. One of those positions. And as they are beat out, number 49 still plenty of time with the Snitch here. He's getting all the time in the world he needs. And Justin Barnard holding him strong, keeping that grapple, both hands on his shoulders and arms, keeping that engagement. He grabs the broom of number 49, focuses on the VCU Seeker, and the UVA beater comes in to force the VCU Seeker to back off. I believe UVA did score on that last possession. It is now 140-40. Number 28 making a good attempt to steal bludger control, but ends up unsuccessful. A shot on goal by VCU, and that one is wrapped up and taken by UVA.
Bring him in. I feel like it's gonna be fine.
Number 44 met by a beater, pressured up top. Number 28 with the bludger.
I feel like that would be fine.
Kind of just lets It seems like the effort for VCU has gone down a little bit. Maybe just tired, kind of a getting towards blowout type of score. Justin Barnard still staying strong as a snitch. Mike Price seeking for VCU. He's grappled, Barnard is grabbing his broom. Mike Price makes a move, goes right, then left. Tries between the legs, doesn't work. He's grappled. The ball for VCU is still over here by the hoops. Mason Cox running around. Takes a pass that has gone errant away from the hoops. That is turnover to UVA. And some good snitch work right here. 49 getting his opportunity. And now number 5, Mike Price for VCU, is stuck in a hold. He's refusing to come off broom. Justin Barnard keeping his distance. Mike makes a move. And the VCU seeker finally beat out. UVA has all the time. Oh, and he just jumps over, makes a grab on Justin Barnard. We will see what Barnard's opinion on this grab is. Number 49 going over the shoulder to grab the snitch tail off of Justin Barnard. Refs are conferring over whether the catch was good or not. We'll see what the call is. And the head ref is running over to the scorer's table to double check. The snitch catch is ruled good. That's another 35 points for UVA. That puts us at 170, or excuse me, that puts us at 195 for UVA. I believe they are 1 goal away from the set score. We got VCU carrying Quaffle forward. One bludger with them, protecting the Quaffle carrier. And there's an engage, and VCU loses their bludger, and there might be a dislodge and an injury to Mason Cox. He drove very hard, jumping at the hoops, trying to go over to score that goal. Not sure if the goal went in. It didn't look like it. We may need an injury sub here. Looks like the hoop is still intact. I think we're warming up. And VCU will sub in Mike Price for Mason Cox here. Mason Cox getting checked out by the athletic trainer. Could have been a head injury, possibly. All right. No goal on the play. UVA in possession of the Quaffle. Hands it off to the keeper. Byron Blues. They have 0 bludgers for VCU. UVA is working the passing as much as they can. And passes it through the hoops. And that is the game final score is 205 UVA to 40 for VCU. That is a game, a win for UVA. They are now 2-2 on the day. They still have, or excuse me, I believe that is their last game of the day. And they will be heading into bracket play tomorrow, knowing that they can take care of business tomorrow. They may have some harder matchups than this, and VCU will also head into the bracket, maybe around, probably on the lower end, and try to make the best out of their situation. All right, this is Colin Bourne signing off. It's been great, and peace out.
Bye, Colin.
Bye, Maury.
Thank you.
What was the score? 205 to 40.
It's behind you too on the scoreboard.
Actually, I take it back.